Do 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 do. Hey kids, wanna play?
Fucking clown car. It ain't one thing, it's another. Alright. So I had a bad little switch there. I don't know what the fuck you call it. Anyways, little pressure switch deal for the throttle. Now while I was in there looking around, I noticed this. You see that? You see that fucker? That there was the master cylinder. Well, actually there is no master cylinder. What you're seeing is the rod that goes in there to push the piston for the master cylinder. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's no fucking brake fluid or nothing. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I'm fucked. So I gotta get a master cylinder. $77. Oh my god. Now that's not the worst thing. Now, okay, hold on. Let me back up because I've got this thing working. What? Say what? I'm taking this fucking seat out with one hand. Fucking give me a minute. Fucking. Okay, I got that seat off. Okay, 1 minute. Thank you. Alright, so remember how I said I need a 3-wire deal and it needed another coil? Well, there it is. Now, that does not go with this. That is not the right one. But it works because it goes to a fucking golf cart, and this is a golf cart. Now, I know you're looking down here. Yes. Okay, we got some new ones. 1, 2 more. Got the right ones this time. This one is not right, but it does work. This is your first gear, second gear, third, max speed. The more you push on the pedal, the more it get activated. The bar looks new, it's been clean. Blah, 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 blah. The right wires, everything's been hooked up. Don't know anything else that I've done in here other than that. Speed switch works, it's in neutral. I got, that's forward, there's reverse. It works. Okay, bad part. Now, the accelerator gets stuck. I don't know why. The spring is too tight. I'm about to look into that. It was scary. Because, like I said, you got no fucking brakes. I don't know how far that's supposed to come out. So, anyways, my friend and I get in this thinking, we're going, shut the fuck up, dog. God damn. I guess it wants to suck my dick. Hold on a minute. Let me go get something. Okay, that felt good. Fucking dog teeth on my dick. Alright, so anyways. I hate that dog. There's always a barking dog, no matter where I go. No matter where I move, no matter where I work, there's a barking dog. Okay, so we get in it. I hit the accelerator. Yeah, it gets stuck. I can deal with that. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Except we're going downhill pretty quick. And I go to steer us out of this, and well, the steering broke. You're like, what? What do you mean broke? Well, fucking disconnected here. I don't know if it broke off or if it threads in, but this is it. It's no longer hooked up. Bullshit. Now, this got bent. Hold on here, light activate. Oops, light activate there. This fucker got bent and pushed into the tire, and now it's all bent up. Now I gotta rebend it. I don't know what happened in there, honestly. Something fucked up big time. Looking at the other side, maybe it's supposed to be bent up like that, but not so much. Not so close. On the other side looks like it's touching too. Hold on, let's go over there. Because this one is just right on that fucker. And I don't know what happened. I'm steering it, driving it, and then next thing you know, it ain't working, and we're going down a hill, and we almost died. Right there, you see that? That's the hill almost died going down this. I don't know if the camera does it justice or not, but it's a pretty good drop. It drops down there quite a ways, and trying to turn back up it with that tire being fucking disconnected almost killed me. So it looks like we got some steering issues. It's pushed into this tire really good, and I don't know how I didn't catch that before. So something happened here. I don't know what, but it is really bad. I had no idea it was this bad. I don't know if it was this way before. Something's not fucking right, that's for sure. So I'm gonna have to readjust things and find out what went wrong. Obviously, new light, and there's most of it hanging. I'm going to go look for a master cylinder online. I'm going to get my jack. I'm going to jack this up, tear them tires off, find out what's going on with the steering, try to put it back together, get it lined up, and see where the fuck to go from there. Maybe body work next. Shiny. Ooh, look at that, shiny. So yeah, that fucker's been rubbing like a bitch. And everything about this just screams somebody tried to fix it. It's been like something welded on there to keep it from bending anymore. It's a badly cut piece. Like they used a settling torch to cut it, and then just kind of cleaned it up. I can't get in there too well with the camera, but if you can see it in there. And then just tried to cut it, clean it, and weld it on there as best they could and called it good. So here's my plan. Well, what can you do? I can't really bend that back. I know I could take this assembly off, put it in something, and try to bend it, heat it up really good. But that's gonna take a lot of work. I gotta bust all these free. I gotta get this out, and it's all greasy and dirty and might touch me, and that's gross. So I thought, well, maybe if I flip this around, it will be less. No, it won't work because the valve stem. Shear the valve stem off. When it goes around, there's R on the bottom part. So I thought, well, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Spacers? Oh yeah. Let's spend fucking $50 a hub and put spacers on there. Why bother? Really? Okay, here's two options. One, so we can shim it out here. Nah, not liking that. Or two, 1 second, we can put a bolt on there like so. Shim it out somehow. We could use washers even, thick washers. So we don't have to go out very far. We only got to come out about 1/4 inch. And that should give us the clearance we need. Or, like I said, I can go and get more of these. And that might be the ticket right there. That might actually be what we need. I'm trying to look at how much thread I have. And for it to bite onto it, it's not going to be much. So what I think I'll do is I'll hold this here flush. You can see I'll hold it flush. I'll take a measurement of what I have behind for meat, and that will be our space shim for a nut, because sometimes they sell different thicknesses of nuts. Now I can find one in this thread pattern and get it on there. Well, then there it is, because they'll all lock down to the same thickness. I mean, I can go look for washers, double up some washers for the holes. We'll see which one I come up with, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking the old hook these on and then you don't have to worry about them if you had to take the tire off, the wheel off, and all that other shit. So go in Ace Hardware, take a look at what they have. Same shit going on over here. Got some tire rubbage. All shiny, ooh, shiny, ooh. So, yep, we're gonna do the old spacer idea. So I just got back from the old Ace Hardware, because they seem to have a nice bin full of shit that you can sort through, and then you can write your own price too. It's like these things are supposed to cost, I think it was like 56 cents, and I put 33 cents. Who's checking? Anyways, These things are pushing about 3/8 on the measuring tape. So that's just about what I wanted. I wanted actually a 1/4 inch. But 3/8 is not going to be too bad. It's still going to give me enough thread. So let's go ahead and put the fuckers on. I got 8 of them, I think. I hope. But I got the motherfuckers all on. I used the impact gun to get them on there nice and snug. So let's go ahead and put this fucking tire on. And that's looking good. All the holes kind of line up. Let's see here. Get a couple of these started. I don't know. Make sure we get it all snug in there so we can actually check the specs. I want to make sure that there's not going to be any big issues. I'll just do 2 for now. We've got time to put all 4 on, right? And then I go to sell it without them. Whoops. Help me. Booking dead. Well, I ain't got nothing to say about that. Okay. Motherfucker. Sometimes you shake the wheel a bit here. Okay. Looking good. Look at that. The correct spacing for now. And that thing keeps fucking bending. Might have to do something about it, but they're still kind of loose. But fuck, that's still not bad at all. Oh, that's better than what it was. I couldn't believe it was rubbing on that so hard. It was literally dimpled in, like almost like the brakes were on. That's how hard it was holding it. So I got that issue solved. If you look on the lug nutties, they still have a couple more turns. I'm turning it right now as we speak. Still have a couple more turns. I'll put them just almost flush with that, which is more than enough. More than enough to make it safe. And it actually didn't. If you look down the body, it actually helped it, to be honest. It brought that front tire out. They were kind of sucked in there a way, so it was needed. Well, I got the fucking tie rod out, and it looks like it's been to fucking hell and back. Now, first, looking at this thing, it looks like we're missing a couple threads in there. Just a couple. Not many, like when it got fucking yanked out. I put a little bit of some silicone on the ends. Repacked that kind of as best I could with some goopy scoop. Kind of fucked up just a little bit. God damn this fucking camera. Okay, yeah, so the end has got just a little kind of mookie too, and that's kind of got wallered out. So yeah, we're gonna go with it with a little bit of wallered out, missing thread bullshit. But this to me seems kind of off. How that sits up like that. Maybe when we get it hooked together, because that side isn't as high as that side. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. So I got this bent more at a better, respectable angle, and I'm going to put this nut on, and there's just about no threads left in it. They've all been chomped out of there. Like I told you, something wasn't right on that fucker. But also noticed, now I am out quite a bit on these. I put in about 1/2 inch of thread. I really wanted to go more, but this wheel here, or hub I should say, is pretty much, it's straight with it, okay? It's like nice. And then you come over here, and then this one's got a bit too much. It's like you're turning the fucking tire over here. So I took a look in there, and where am I? Okay, sorry about that. Oh. Anyways, we're buried. Okay, now that's what you kind of want. You want a lot of thread there, but we have enough room that I think. God damn it! Fuck me in the ass. I think I got enough room. I can actually adjust that from there on that one and get us back to more straight. So there's not so much toe and trying to make you fucking wigwag when you're driving. So I'm going to take that wheel off again and look at that one, put this one together, but I'm not going to put the wheel on because I can actually get to the master cylinder. Well, I can put the master cylinder in, but I can get to everything here easier. And also I can get to some of the springs for the pedals, there's one up in here too that's stick, like the brake pedal. It's like, let me push the brake. Oh, whoop, whoop, because I dropped that, but whoop, it ain't coming back, Same with the gas. Oh, fuck. See? So I gotta get some bigger springs or bungees. I don't know. Look into that too. But first, let me get these, the steering aligned. Damn it, god damn it. This fucker just spins on there. It doesn't tighten it up. Once I get it going and I get it to where it's snug, it just spins and keeps falling back down. It doesn't catch enough. So I got to go in my junk drawer and see if I got a castle nut or anything actually that I could put on there that'll tighten up. Fucking piece of shit. Ugh. Well, I got good news and I got bad news. Good news is I was able to get a nut that worked in my own drawer. Bad news is it does the same fucking thing. It just spins. It won't tighten all the way. So, but good enough. Yep, that's what we're gonna do, and that's what's gonna be Craigslist acceptable. Fuck. I was wrong. This one here that I thought had all that thread that I could use goes up to the pitman arm where steering box there. The one that I need to adjust is already adjusted out just as far as mine is, so fuck. Wait, wasn't it? So, if it was turned out, doesn't that mean I want to suck it in? Right? Or does that mean I want to push it out? Sucking it in would have pulled it. Okay, now, never mind. I don't know what I can do here. Maybe I can weld a piece of tab, but then how close am I to the steering, to the tire when the wheel goes around here? Fuck, man. There's got to be a way. I could bend something.
Bend your dick in my ass.